Hold on, I'm trying to do the phone holder. Oh, welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy, it says. Now, where do I see the chat? Let's see if somebody pops in and... Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes! Okay. Where do I see the chat? I've never gone live like this before. I've always used OBS or something like that. But so hi guys. You'll probably end up seeing the replay of this. But anyway, I'm unpacking and I was like bored, so I wanted to talk to somebody. So I said, let's go live and we can talk to the chat and we'll see. The problem is I don't know. Oops, that's not what I want to do, Tamara. That's not what I want to do. But look, my mini show. This is what I do on Tuesdays. I sell minis on Whatnot. And this doesn't have a... So I'm unpacking. So this weekend, I know, I'm like all over the place. So if you're watching this on replay, I apologize. Because honestly, I wasn't doing it for replay. But look at this I got. Isn't that cute? I'm going to put that in my mini show for tomorrow. Putting it in my mini show for tomorrow. Let's set it over here. So I got my IKEA bag full of breakables. Oh, somebody's in here. Hey! Well, hello, Anissa. Yeah, I'm actually only unwrapping stuff I bought. I know, you're confused. I know, it's just my haul. I went shopping this weekend. And I'm sitting here getting my show ready for tomorrow. And I said, I bought this lighter. I'm like, I'm bored. I'm going to go live on YouTube so I can talk to whoever comes on. Or just talk to myself like I do all the time. But at least I'll be talking. So I bought a lighter. This was only 50 cents. Isn't that cool? And then look at this one. This one's only 50 cents. It's a coffin. I don't know if they work. I mean, there's probably not any fluid in them. Oh! Look. Oh, there's a little bit of a spark. I know. I'm not doing Whatnot right this minute. Nope. So I am just setting up my stuff for Whatnot for tomorrow. And I said, let's go live on YouTube. Look at this. So my whole point shopping was to buy miniature stuff. So don't feel like you have to hang out if you have other stuff to do. I'm just literally... Oh, there's a little bug. Ooh, that time of year. Midwest Imports. It's a little loose. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. It's a Christmas ornament. Yeah, that's loose. I think that needs to be glued or something. You guys see all my goodies behind me? I'm so excited to do a show tomorrow with my new stuff. I got this little... Isn't it cute? I paid $2 for this one. $2. Actually, it was probably part of a bundle. So I went to the Syracuse has... You're shipping and staring at me. Hey, that's fine. Oh, this was actually $1 because I went to an estate sale and everything was half off. So this was $1. This is cute because I have a bunch of thimbles right here. And this will be good for my thimble show. I want to take off this little thing. I wonder if I should keep it sitting out or keep it in its box because it came with a box. I think I'm going to take it out of the box, right? Most of the time when we sell stuff, we keep it in the box, but for Whatnot and what I'm doing. Listen to my first time watching you. I'm curious, what is your favorite Christmas decoration? Well, hello, Yasser. Am I saying that right? I got this tank. So I'm setting up minis. I bought a lot of minis this weekend. A lot of minis. Like, oh my gosh. One thing that's really nice when you go to flea markets is most people aren't looking for the minis. Most people are looking for more exciting things. So I did run into Primetime Treasure Hunter Dom while I was out and about. He was at the thing. This was made in the USA. All right, we got a little tank. We've got a little train. I'll take this off. So my favorite ornaments, you know, I love home, anything handmade. Oh, this is 1989. That's when I got married. It does have 1989 on it. Look at the little train. Isn't that cute? It's pronounced Yasa. Okay. Are you here in the U.S. or are you located somewhere else? This one is this a Hallmark? No. Oh, yeah, it is a Hallmark. This one was $1. This one means I paid 50 cents. I miss right. I meant to write. It's pronounced as Yashar. Yashar? Yashar. Am I saying that right? Yashar? Probably still saying it wrong. I'm so bad. I am so bad at pronouncing things correctly. But yeah. So I'm like, well, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Weird how I'm just went live today. Because I haven't gone live on my channel in forever. But thank you for finding me. I'm not sure how you did. Hey, Jeff, I see you in here, but a big question mark. What's that mean? Did I miss construe, make it sound like I'm having a Whatnot show right now? Because if it did, I didn't mean to. I'm getting ready for Whatnot. I picked up these angels. Look at how cute they are. Little angel ornaments. And I got a whole bag of them. I got a whole bunch. So I'm going to put these in my show for tomorrow. Hello, F1. Welcome in. All these new names. I should go live more often because you guys are people I've never had in my shows before. If you are interested in minis, I'm having a show tomorrow and Whatnot at 10 a.m. Eastern. And my channel is Yellow Fox. Hello, Jose. Yeah, I'm just sitting here opening up shit that I bought at the estate sales and flea markets. I live in New York and I went to the Syracuse, I guess it's called the Syracuse Regional Market. And I said, you know what, let's go live and get our stuff situated for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, look at this. I got him for 50 cents. All the stuff was only, I'm just a kid on my dad's account. Well, I am having a great day. My car is full of stuff, and I said, you know what? I'm going to bring in... Oh my gosh, this is so tiny. All right, so I sell mini stuff. See behind me? That's what I sell, is minis on Whatnot. And look at, wait till you see how small this little mini is. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I wish I could figure out how to do Whatnot with YouTube at the same time. But look at how tiny it is. Look, it's so tiny. Nice to meet you. I'm so glad you popped in. That's very nice to be here. Yeah, like go live and I get all these new people. So I've had oh, hey, Henry. I've had a YouTube channel for, gosh, quite a few years now. And it's changed its name a few times. And mostly talk reselling on here, but you know, sometimes politics or whatever. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. I bought this a little hug. Look at a little hug. It was only $1, but it's a little hug. Of course, we got to take all the price tags off because we sell them for $3 and we paid $1 for them. That's what reselling's about. You pay $1, sell it for $3. And I have been doing so good on Whatnot. I decided to take all of my eBay items and I imported them into Whatnot. Well, by a system called CrossList is the name of the website I used. And this weekend, I don't even know how many were on Whatnot. Maybe like 9 or 10 that I sold. Or they were all just static listings on Whatnot that I sold. Oh, this is a cute little dog. What is all this stuff with him? Well, this is not the right thing. Look, I got this dog Christmas ornament. It's supposed to be a fireplace. But I got all these little mini things that would hang on a fireplace. Well, that's kind of weird. I don't know. It'll still sell. It'll sell. So what are you guys doing? What are you up to? Are you all kids that are in here watching me? How come you're not in school? How come you're on your dad's account and not at school? Unless you're homeschooled. And who is your dad? Maybe does your dad follow me? I don't think so, Jose, because I don't remember seeing a Jose in my channel before. Baby's first Christmas. That's what I ended up getting. It's supposed to be a fireplace, and I got baby's first Christmas. What's up with that? What are we going to do with that one, huh? Where are we going to put that? Because that does not go at all with the theme I was looking for. Well, that's a bummer. That one turned out to be something different. And the lady that I bought this stuff from, she did say, make sure that everything's in its box. But I didn't. I didn't take the time. All right, we've got a 50 cents. I'll tell you, if you don't have a lot of room and you're looking to sell stuff on Whatnot, minis are really good. I paid 50 cents for that. And again, it'll sell for $3 tomorrow. It's not a lot, but it's all about, for me on Whatnot, it's all about the quantity more than the quality. Because people will come in and somebody will buy, 50 miniatures. I got this, look at. It's in a bathtub. How cute! I just bought a new, here it is, look. I got a new tray. And I'm going to see what fits on this new tray. Okay, here we go. I need to make room for this. Where am I going to put this? Maybe I can put this where you're not going to be able to see it, but I'll show it to you before I put it on the shelf. How about the little, look at this little cabbage patch. Isn't it cute? Little tiny cabbage patch. Nissa, I'm not sure if you're still here or not, but I hope you had a great weekend of sales. I had 33 items I packaged this morning. 33, folks. You know what? I might keep that Christmas ornament with the Coca-Cola. I might keep that and put it on mine. Oh, you are still here? Okay. It dropped. You must be the one. At one point, it dropped down to 1. So maybe the kids went back to whatever they're doing, playing video games. I got these little wooden spoons. I think were cute. I don't know. And I got this spoon too. It was $0.25. I think I'm going to keep these. You know what it says? It says, oh, it says somebody said hi. But I wonder if they really said hi, or is it just YouTube telling me when new people come in? All right, I love this. I think they're called like Athromorphic or something like that. I don't know. It's a little tiny dish. This is so cute. This one was $2. Again, I don't know if I paid $2 though. I did so much bundling that it'll just be like, what does it all net out to be? I did have a good weekend, decent for me anyway. Yeah, I ended up, did you hear me talk about Whatnot? If you're not selling on Whatnot, you can do static sales. I think I had 9 static sales this weekend. I had a lot of them. I used that website. I think I posted in my Facebook group. So those who are watching later on that are resellers, I have a Facebook group called Resellers Hangout, which maybe it might be a link below. I don't know if I set it up to automatically post one. But it's called Resellers Hangout. And make sure you answer the questions or we will not approve you. Right, Anissa? You got to answer the questions. Oh my gosh. Look at this little one. It's a basket of kittens. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling tomorrow there are going to be people bidding against each other to get some of this stuff. It's so cute. Anyway, I put a list in there. Cross list is the website. The kitty thing, it's just a little basket. I think I think it came in this. I think it's Hallmark. It's just a little, did you see it? I know you're packing, but look, it's just a little tiny, I think it's a Christmas ornament, but it's perfect size for my little miniatures. I'm putting it right here on my new shelf I just bought. I think I paid $3 for that shelf. Well, here's another one of those little hugs. And we got to take off our 25-cent sticker to put on our $3 one. We love $3. $3 holla. My mom has 7 cats. Oh my gosh. Wow. I have one cat who I'm pretty sure got sprayed by a skunk or was in close vicinity to a skunk who sprayed. Last night I was watching the football game, Patriots versus Buffalo. If she put it on her tree, they'd probably knock it off. And it's tiny. That basket is so small. But I was watching the game and I'm like, it smells like marijuana. And so I got up to go figure out what that smell was because it was lasting quite a while. And as I got up and was walking towards the bedroom to see if my husband could smell it too, I realized it was skunk. And then I said to him, "Oh, where's the cat?" And then a cat came running in and I sniffed him and I could smell it. So I'm like, oh, he got sprayed. But it wasn't really strong. It was light enough that I said, get back outdoors. But then I felt guilty because we had been gone all weekend. So I'm like, okay, come back in because I want you to be able to snuggle with us. If you obey all of the rules, you miss the fun. Oh, that's cute. What's that sign on the back, I wonder? So I got this necklace. So a lot of the stuff I do is I'll buy things like this, but I'll take it off the necklace and then I put some poster putty back here and I put it up here as like a picture in the background of the square. So that's pretty cool. So I got that. Oh, here's some cats. I got some more little kitty cats. These were $1 for 5 of them. So that means I paid 20 cents a piece. And I'll sell them for $3 a piece. So again, not a big money maker, but when you sell 1,000 of them, you make $3,000. But look at that little kitty cat. I got a red one, a blue one, and a pink one, and 2 green. They're cute. I'm just gonna stick them over here. Oh, it looks like they might be. You know what they are? They're like a bead because they got a hole in them. So these are cute. All right, we'll put those there because somebody will want one of those. The kitty cats. Tomorrow when I run my show. 1988. Oh, this one's cute. So it says club members only. Christmas ornament. But in the back it does say 1988. But you put it out like this so somebody's going to see the date. This one was 50 cents. And again, I'm going to take off all of the ornament hangers. That's cute. I'll put up on my shelf. Oh no, you're too big. You're too big for that shelf. I'll stick you there. See if my fireman will fit in here. No, he's too big too. How about my Santa? He'll fit. He'll fit. So I've learned that with you can look for Christmas ornaments and they act really well. Oh, I got this for Kendra. A resting gnome. It says resting gnome. Open slowly. So I'm going to open it slowly. So it's actually a gnome and he's holding on to a crystal. Look at this. It's holding a crystal. It's actually a necklace, but Kendra likes crystals. So I'm going to give it to my daughter. She's been helping me so much with my, she's been doing almost all my cross listing for me, which has been remarkably wonderful. I can't even say it enough. Oh, look at this. All right, so there's a little mouse holding, oh my God, it's so tiny. It's got a flower. So this was a 2-pack, 50 cents a piece by Enesco. So right here, these are a quarter. Flip it for 3. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. I wonder if she was holding flowers or something. She looks like she may have been holding something at one point. Because she's got her hands all clasped together. But there's nothing in her hands anymore. Doesn't look like something's missing, but it just looks like she should be holding something. All right, that was that one. Oh, we got a cameo. Look at that, it's pretty. See if anything's in it. can't open it. I paid 50 cents for this one. So we were hitting a bunch of the indoor flea markets, and we ended up stopping at some garage sales. Garage sales are starting to dry up here because it's October. And even though it's like 80 out today, it's really warm out. I should put my fan on, actually. I can't open this. All right, Scotty Peeler to the rescue. Let's see if we can get... Oh, here we go. Well, that opened up quickly. Oh my gosh, it's got people in it. Oh, I wonder who they are. Look. There's people inside. I wonder who they are. I'm going to leave them in it. Whoever buys this from me is going to get people they don't know. Oh, I wonder who they are. They're probably dead. Hence why I was at their estate sale. Oh, this is a bookmark. Stained glass bookmark. I bought that to actually, I love butterflies. I bought that to put on my tier tray. So that one goes into my pile to go upstairs. And then here's another little hug. You know what? These little hugs, I do giveaways and I only paid $0.25 for them. It's my dad and parents. Wouldn't that be funny if somebody was like actually knew who they were? That would be really weird. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I do giveaways. That would be a really cute giveaway I could put in. It's a little hug. Here's a little hug for you to make you smile when you feel blue, to make you happy when you feel sad. I think it's supposed to be happy. The littlest hug you've ever had, but when it's time to hug once more, there are lots more hugs for you in store. Love you lots. Oh, maybe I shouldn't give that to somebody. Maybe I shouldn't give it to some random person in my show. Yes, I love you. I love you lots. I don't think I opened this one because this... Oh. These are so tiny. Oh my gosh. I need to go to a place that's selling Christmas ornaments. Because these little ones are absolutely perfect for these minis. For these mini shows. Look at this little gnome. He is so cute. Oh my gosh. I cannot get over how much I am loving these right now. Okay, so that's it for that bag. Pop you in there. All right, let's see what else we bought. We've got a mouse with some cheese. Some cheese. How much was he? $2. Where'd I get him from? I don't know. He may have been $2. He may have been a different price. But he probably was $2. I think I got another mouse right here. I got this mouse too this weekend. Look at him. He looks like he needed to be hanging on to cheese. He don't fit in there. He doesn't fit. And he's not going to fit either. Where am I going to put you? My table's getting very full. I'm very much running out of room. Might have to have a sale tomorrow. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Look. I think I'm going to have a knick-knack. All I want to say is knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. A knick-knack show of just knick-knacks. Oh, it's Holly Hobby. Made in Taiwan. Holly Hobby. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a knick-knack show. Oh, look at this. Look at this. How cute. I love embroidery. This one was $2. And I will probably sell that one for like $14 or $15. Etsy is the name of the game for these type of things. I do very well on Etsy. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to pull off the price yet. I'm going to put it on the table because I got to take pictures. I need to take pictures for the Etsy. How many of you, made in the USA, how many of you have ever heard of a vignette? They are the rage in the world of where I've been hanging out. Small wooden crate, $2. On Whatnot, a lot of the vintage sellers will sell vignettes. And they'll take this and they'll put like a doily hanging over it. So let's say, for instance, I'm going to show you. Here's an example. They'll take, this is not a doily, but make pretend this was a doily, but it's not, obviously. It's a towel. They would take like this, and they'll put it like this, and then they'll take, oh, here's some old wooden things. We're going to stick that in here. And then they'll be like, oh, let's take, oh, here's a rooster mug. We're going to stick that right here. We're going to put that here. This is what they do. But if I had a goose one, it would be even better. But I don't have one handy. What else? What else can I add? I don't see anything else that goes with the even. Oh yeah, here. We can put this in. We'll put this spoon. Oh wait, where's the longer one? Hold on. Here's the spoon. They'll be like, okay, we're gonna put spoons in here, and then they'll sell this like this. This is what they do on Whatnot. It's crazy. It's crazy. People will like bid up $20. I'm like, alrighty. So I picked up some of those type of things to make vignettes out of. So you might see some of those. Oh, I got these Beetlejuice. I can see me making a parody of this. I know. Oh, Anissa, let me show you something I got. Hold on. Oh, right here. I got this for my show. Look. It's a hand, but you know, with the finger. Oh, I thought that was cute. I'm like, I got to get that. All right, look. These are double-sided Beetlejuice things. These are amazing. Amazing. It says Beetlejuice, and then it says the Ghost Post. These are gonna be great for tomorrow. And then look at this one. I know, like, come on. These are amazing. I know. Hopefully we have a good turnout tomorrow and we get some bidding wars on some of these things. So I start things at 3, but they can easily go up based upon who's in the room. All right, we gotta put those there. Those are cute. Oh, here's a little mouse with his jelly. They are so cute. I sold a wooden middle finger once for $50. Man, maybe I should take that out and put it in, put it on the eBay. So let me tell you what I'm going to do. For those who are in here, who are just wondering. So I've been doing Whatnot starting in August. I got really serious on Whatnot in August. And I've been doing shows every week since then. At least one, if not 2 to 3 shows a week. And most of it has been these miniatures, but I've been venturing into other themed shows. So I got a show this week called Soul Train Color, something to do with color. So I'm going to do, everything in my show is going to be soul colored. So there's going to be green, amber, yellow, and orange, I think, is my colors. I hear somebody. Oh, it's Tony upstairs. And so that show is this weekend. Look at this. It's a candle. And I got that coming up on Wednesday, I think. No. Is it Wednesday or Thursday? Gosh, I don't remember. And then Saturday, I have another one called Brass, Glass, and Sass. And I've got a ton of brass stuff for that one. And then I have another one next week. It has to do with chickens. This is not a chicken. It's not a hen on a mess, but we do have a duck in a basket. Made in Japan. So this one, I got to clean up. So why don't I clean while I'm talking to you? I'll clean. So what I've been doing, what I've decided to do is I've got myself into some raid trains on Whatnot. And if you're not sure what a raid train is, and Anissa, you might know, but I'm just talking to whoever's going to be watching this later. So what a raid train is you run a show and you do it with a group of people, and then when your show is done, you take whoever's in your show and you raid over into another show. So you bring whoever's in your show to the next show and so forth. So usually, it happens all day, most of the time, into the evening. So it starts at like 7 in the morning and will go till like 11 at night. And so I got a few raid trains that I had joined, and I've done I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 of them already. And the salt and pepper one was probably my best one sales wise. And this week I got 2 that I'm doing, those ones I just mentioned. And then I got the chicken one and one for like stuff that hangs on the wall. So when I'm done those raid trains, I'm not going to sign up for any more for a while. They're really good when you're just starting out to do a raid train because you get a lot of followers. You get people that have never come to your show before because they're going to come in from somebody else's. So if you run a giveaway, you can have a giveaway where people have to follow you in order to enter. And then they have a buyer's giveaway too where they have to buy from you to enter. But anyway, I'm at the point now where, I got a pretty good number of people following me and I gotta, I'm like, that's not a huge thing for me right now. All right, so I just cleaned that. So he's clean, so he'll be in a show or he'll probably go up on eBay first. So what I decided I'm going to do is start in a couple weeks. I'm going to start having a show where I pull one of my totes from my eBay. I have to count how many totes I have, but I have a lot. I probably have like 100 totes, probably more than 100. And they're full, chocked full. 2,400 items right now listed on eBay. And I want to pull the tote down. And while I'm on Whatnot, just start pulling. Like now, pull something out, run it, sell it. And then grab the next thing, sell it. To clear out a lot of my eBay inventory. Because I've really been focusing more on vintage things and get it so I have less inventory and more niche and not just be an everything seller like I have been. But what I was thinking I would do, because when you sell something on eBay, you make so much more normally most of the time versus if you sell it on Whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy things like this. I'm going to list it on eBay, let it run for like a month to 2 months on eBay, and then put it into a show on Whatnot to clear it out. So that's my plan. This is cute. I'm actually might put this into my mini show. This would be really cute. I think it's probably for toothpicks, but I've been doing air plants, which I think I have some in the car. I gotta grab those. I'll probably put an air plant in that to show that tomorrow during my mini show. And I'm just trying to think of them. I'm going to put it down here. So I do have like premium minis that I don't start at $3, and that's one of them. All right, so these, oh my gosh, I sold a loon not long ago for like $50. This is just a wood hand carved. This one was back in 2002. So this one I will definitely be putting up on eBay first because these do really well. When I say eBay, Etsy, everything gets cross-posted to those. Well, I shouldn't say everything. Etsy is only for vintage or a supply. Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to find out what this goes to. Oh, I wonder if this goes to... No, it doesn't go to that. It looks like it might, though. No, I'll have to find out what that goes to. Here's another duck. Oh, so I got it. It was a set, hand-carved set. I don't know. I can't tell you how much I paid, though. I don't know. But this set of ducks. Bufflehead Drake. Bob Harkness. Bob Harkness. Well, so that's my plan, and I'm hoping to clear out a lot of eBay supplies. I'm going to continue cross-posting any static item that's on eBay. I'm going to continue to cross-post to Whatnot, because honestly, it's been, like I said, it's been crazy what people have been buying. So my husband had to buy this. He paid $5, a big walnut. I said, what are you going to do with that? It's a nutcracker. I guess you put your walnut in there and crack it. We don't need this. I don't like bringing him shopping with me because he picks up stuff that I don't need. I picked up this. Isn't that so cool? This book. So people have been buying books and using them as risers. I don't know if you can see right here. There's some books right there. And I use them as a riser when I show my items. But this is not a real book. It needs to be re-glued. It's one of those like faux books that you store stuff in. Isn't that cool though? I love it. I love it. It's very like witchcrafty, pagan maybe. I don't know, but it's cool. So I bought that with a bunch of knickknacks, a brass. Let me see if I can grab this. I'd never seen one of these before, and then I saw 3 of them. It's a brass coffee bean grinder. I picked this up to put in my brass show. And then the gentleman had a whole tote full of Bionicles. Well, I have sold my share of Bionicle. Okay, this just wants to fall over. Oops, there goes that. Hold on. I should have left it where it was. So when we moved here to New York, my son used to do Bionicles. And we were going through and we sat, gosh, I think it was for like a week putting together Bionicles. And we ended up having so many. And we ordered all of the pieces that we couldn't find online. But oh my gosh, we made so much money. Or however you spell it. Oh, that is a score of those. Yeah, so I paid. So I said, how much do you want for those Bionicles? And he says, 120. Well, I said, all right, let me think about it. I said, how much for all this stuff? And I had that brass thing, the box, a bunch of stuff. Oh, there was a book in the book. I had this book, the Curly Tops at Sunset Beach, an old book. And he goes, well, $40 for all of the stuff I had in my pile. And then he goes, it was like 30 seconds later, like not immediately, but then